I'm in Harbor Freight. This is $6.99. It's perfect for a tool tote for the van. I put something together yesterday with tools. I got rid of the ammo can because it was too big and eating up too much space and too difficult to pull out of the cubby spot. And while I'm here, I'm just looking around. Here's a perfect cat hole shovel. It's $12.99. Fiberglass, steel. Mine is all steel, but this one has those little bends on the top, so it's more comfortable for if you're wearing sneakers. You know, jam that into the ground. That's a nice little detail that most shovels have. I didn't expect this, but they've actually got these cans here, and the reviews on them are great. And what's nice is it's a solid weld, not spot welds. And it's got a hidden seam here. This is made pretty much exactly like the old jerry cans, but screw top because of California. And it's made in the same place the high-end one is, in Latvia. And they're $60. At that Harbor Freight step in there, which is real nice, man. If you bump into it with your knee, you're not really going to hurt yourself. It's not super sharp. It's light. It's that heavy-duty plastic stuff. This is it here. It was cheap, you know. Got the can, and you know, I mean, I don't know, impulse buy. I just wanted to have it. I can always get it up on the roof. I can get some jerry can holders. It is going to be a while. I'm definitely going to be off-road before I can get the new bumper and swingaways and everything, and I really just want to be able to carry some extra gas. These old Bosch bags for tools I was using as tool kits, but they weren't convenient, so that tool tote I just filled up and I put that away. And I've been underneath here. You'll never guess. Can you guess what I've been doing under here? Can you guess by the tools? By the way, those are the Husky drill bits from Harbor Freight. They cut nice into the steel, man. I even did a couple big ones without a pilot hole just to test them. So that was all working. Now, what I'm about to show you is not me telling you to do this or saying I did it right. I just wanted to do it, okay? So that there is your standard military ammo can. I forget what caliber this one was. The M60, I think. Or no, the 50 cal. I think is this the 50 cal? I can't remember. So obviously if I had a spare tire, I couldn't really do this. You could, the tire would hit that, wouldn't fit super flush. That's a center point, so it's still pull tight. I don't intend to leave this here if I put a spare down here. When I eventually get the bumper and everything, I'm just pointing out that this area, especially when this goes away and that tube is no longer there, right? Because I'll remove all of that once I get the swingaways, and you'll be able to get you can get 3 ammo cans in here. So I think the trick thing to do would be, you know, make a metal bracket system and all that. These are this is not, that's super tight. I had to double it up on this side. I put rib nuts, did the hooks, but I just slide it out. And it can't really slide side to side. I'll do a test driving around with it. What's in here? Well, it's nothing super valuable, obviously. This is just stuff that, I think my tire plug kit, I've got a soldering gun, I've got a pop rivet gun in there. You know, it's little stuff. It's the sort of stuff that you could buy super cheap if you lose it. Of course, you guys are seeing this now, and you're going to be like, oh, you just showed the world. Well, you know, how many people are going to really come along, crawl underneath my van, and take this silly ammo can? You know, let's get real. I could also lock it in place. There's ways to do that, which probably will do that at some point. But I just wanted to show you that you can actually fit an ammo can in here. And I think that's pretty cool. And of course, I put it on this side. It's a little bit of weight, not too much, but you know, trying to even this thing out a little. And I don't know, man. I thought it was cool. Just can't help myself. I should be doing other things. I got a client I got to call, and I want to work on that one back door with the swing down for that. And yeah, so one more goofy thing. I'll catch you next time. So just so you know, if you want to, at some point down the road, a jerry can will fit between these frame rails here. That's huge. That is a big stinking deal. We're going to reroute that exhaust a little, but you know, if that wasn't there, right, the holder for the exhaust, and you could slide that can, I'm going to have to do some measurements. I don't think you can get 2 cans in here. But to be able to get, of course, this whole contraption would be gone. You could easily fit a jerry can in here, and I'll bet you could fit one right next to it. This is me just coming up with thoughts. You know, if you just wanted to stash an extra 5 cans of 5 cans. And by the way, I said Husky's drill bits in another video, and I meant Hercules drill bits from Harbor Freight. But anyhow, back to this. Yeah, you could easily rig this, a couple metal brackets that would swing down, and you could have a 5-gallon jerry can underneath here with gasoline just as a spare. And it's so high up, you're never going to hit that thing. I mean, you got to clear the rear differential, right? So, what do you know? These glasses are not prescription. They're just there to protect my peepers. Crazy. Sometimes you just got to hold something up there and see what it looks like.